Hey, what's up guys? Carter here. Real quick update on the Recon 1 Tanto. I took all the black coating off. As you can see, this is the cold steel Au Natural coating. So this is just with the coating taken off. I didn't do any stone washing on this. This is just coating removal. Now some people are perplexed as to why there's a stone wash under here. You know, my guess is it's used simply to help the coating adhere better. You know, if I had to make a guess, I would say that's what it is. So I scraped off the coating here, and I'll show you how I did that. Scraped off the coating from the lock bar, polished the pivot screw, both sides, just with some sandpaper, and then scraped off the pocket clip as well. Left all the other hardware black. This was actually already kind of worn. Here's what I used to get it off. I picked this up for like $2 or $3 at Walmart. It just holds a straight razor right there. You can switch these out real easy. It worked really well on the blade, and here's kind of a word of warning for you guys. Because this blade is finished really smooth and it's heat treated steel, the coating comes off really nicely. I mean, you can, if you get the angle right, you literally just like, you know, you can scrape off just a whole line of it. When you get to the pocket clip and the lock back, or the lock bar, you run into some issues. For one, for whatever reason, the coating adheres to both of these way stronger. It doesn't just kind of peel off. You got to really scrape hard. And because these are not heat treated steel, you're going to scrape it with this. You're going to scratch it, I mean. You can actually still see on this pocket clip a bunch of scratch marks from the razor. I didn't really have that problem, I don't think, with the screwdriver, but I did with the razor. I did end up throwing these in the stone washer for a little bit after to try and clean it up. Looks a lot better than when it did after I first got done. In fact, it scratches it so much I couldn't quite tell if these are stone washed or not. I couldn't really decide if they were stone washed underneath that coating or not. I've got a little bit of mole in this knife. That was a crazy night. But yeah, so just word of warning, it's a lot more difficult getting the coating off of these pieces. Plus they're not finished as smooth, so the surface is rougher. Your blade is going to, you know, it's not as straight and as smooth. You're going to hit snags and you're going to hit machining marks, and it's not going to want to just flake off like it did on this blade. So just keep that in mind if you plan on doing that. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely looks a whole lot better, I think, than the shiny black coating that was on there. So for everybody out there that wants to get rid of it, you know, it's pretty easy to do. Blade especially. I mean, if you just want to do the blade, easy peasy. This takes a little bit of time. It comes off very, very easily. Alright guys, have yourself a good evening.